My name is Dina Christopher, a pupil from Juba Diplomatic School, and I'm in primary 8 class. I'm here to talk about peace and conflict. Before I go further, I would like to tell you people that there are various definitions for peace. The first definition is that peace is the absence of stress and disturbance. The second definition says peace is the absence of violence and staying in harmony. The third one says peace is the state of being free from oppressive or unpleasant thoughts and emotions. Lastly, the definition that is known by most of the people is that peace is the absence of staying away from war, especially going on between two or more countries or two or more people within the same country. Before I go further, I would like to tell you guys the different levels of peace. We have peace in our homes, we have peace in our communities, peace in our families, and peace within ourselves. I would like to start with peace within ourselves. We are supposed to have peace within ourselves so that we can free our minds from stress and depression. This helps us to be more productive in all whatever we do. Secondly, I would like to talk about peace in our families. We should always have peace in our families so we can be able to support each other. Because if there is peace in a family, there has to be love. And if there is no love or peace, the family will not be able to support each other. Thirdly, I would like to talk about peace in our communities. We should have peace in our communities because if there is no peace, the community will not stay in harmony. And harmony means staying together in whatever that comes. We should always stay together in peace. This helps us focus on developments such as schools, hospitals, and other social amenities. Secondly, I would like to talk about conflicts. Conflict is a disagreement or argument between two or more people. The reasons of conflicts can be corruption. Corruption is the act of accepting bribes or doing illegal acts. The reason of corruption can be conflict, and that conflicts come when there is lack of resources or lack of development in a community. This will make the people and the government to repel each other. Secondly, I would like to talk about marginalization. Marginalization is a situation where the government does not balance development across the country. For example, the government might decide to build schools or hospitals, boreholes in a certain community, and the other community, the government might decide to leave it empty without any of those. This will cause conflicts between the people and the government. In conclusion, I'd like to advise all of us here that in our homes, in our schools, in our families, and in ourselves, we should always have peace. Because if there is no peace in all this, there is no development as we see in our beloved country, South Sudan. So let's love peace and let's stand together for peace. And thanks.
Wow. Yeah, thank you so much, Dina Christopher from Juba Diplomatic, for your speech. At this time, we are going straight away to call the visiting team to come and give a speech. 5 minutes. You're welcome. That person is Adar Maik. You're welcome.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Adar Maik. I am from Juba Parents School. I am here to present a speech entitled Peace in South Sudan. Before I go any further, allow me to present my copy of the speech to the table of the judges. Peace in South Sudan. Peace is living in a friendly and calm environment with one another. Peace is a state of living in harmony with others. There are some elements of peace that we need to look into. First, there should be equal treatment of people in our communities, regardless of the gender, tribe, origin, and other aspects. For example, in social gatherings, the Madi, Bari, Nuer, Toposa, Dinka, Mundari, and others should have equal treatment. Secondly, there should be easy access to basic needs. What do I mean by the term basic needs? Basic needs are things that man cannot live without. For example, food, shelter, water, medication. I'm not leaving out education so as to eradicate illiteracy in our country, South Sudan. Thirdly, there should be safety. Our country has reached a state where there is no war. We should therefore advocate for unity so as citizens and non-citizens move and enjoy their rights freely without fear or harm. I would like to share with you the benefits of having peace in our country. Peace develops a sense of patriotism in an individual. But who is a patriot? A patriot is a person who has strong love and pride for their country. If I may ask, how many of you are proud to be South Sudanese? I am glad to be the first. Peace helps the little ones to have a settled mind and acquire knowledge, skills, and attitudes that will help us to achieve our ambitions and live successfully. In conclusion, I call upon everybody to join hands together to advocate for peace as the central point of development while we also strive to reach our full potential. May the Lord of Peace Himself give you peace always in every way. Thank you.
Thank you, the participants, for the speech. It was really amazing. These are the leaders of tomorrow. Thank you so much. At this time, I would like us to do what we call networking. The audience can change their seats. Even teachers, we can change your seats and have some mates